Hi, and welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, this is Carolyn, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome to the family, welcome to the tribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you get email notifications about new videos when I upload, and I upload all the time. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up and share this message with someone. This whole channel is about inspiring others and lending support. Okay? All right. If you're returning, welcome back. It is so nice to see you, and I am so appreciative that you've all stopped by. Okay? All right. So, on this channel, just so that you understand, all the information about me is in the boxes below, how to reach me, and if you'd like to set up a 15-minute free chat, go right ahead. If you're looking for services, or you're looking to do some training, or you just want some general information. If you'd like support, send me an email and I can, let me know what's going on with your situation, and I will include you in a meditation that we do every week for subscribers and clients, okay? Also, I hope that your day is going really, really well. If you're on the East Coast, I hope you're enjoying the snow from inside. And if you're in other parts of the country, I hope that you are all well and safe and warm. Okay? All right. So I'm here on the Central Coast of California. We started off our day in the upper 40s, and right now it's about 65 degrees, which is perfect. It's a great time to go sit on the beach, and I live about 8 minutes away, and that's where I'm headed when I finish with this video. This morning, I'm getting a late start. This morning, I have class. I take classes here at one online, and the class this morning that I had was in calligraphy, or fancy writing, as my friend calls it. I have a pretty good penmanship. I went to school when that was a class, and you got a grade on it. So no, not with the dinosaurs, but 60s. That was still one of the classes you took. And so I like writing. I like keeping my writing looking nice so that people can read it. And I love old-fashioned letters. I know emails are the thing now and texting, but I like old-fashioned letters and cards in the mail. Just a reminder, tender loving care shows that towards someone. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into today's reading. And before we do that, we're going to go ahead and clear the air. Okay, so let's clear the space. Okay, so I have our co-host, Lady and Coco, in the background. So if you hear any barking going on, they're saying hello to their friends. That's how dogs talk to each other. And so we're going to go ahead and call in the angels, as I do each time. I do the heart link, which is a part of IET. And IET is it's considered to be a higher level of energy healing than Reiki. And I am also a Reiki master. I'm an intuitive Reiki master. IET is a wonderful hands-on healing modality. And if you're interested in learning about IET, send me an email and we can set up a chat and talk, or I can send you some information on it, all right? Or you can always go to my website, okay? And that information is down below. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and get into the reading after we call in the angels. As I usually do, I hold my rose quartz. Rose quartz is all about love, unconditional love as well. And I'm going to do the heart link, which is joining our middle finger and our thumb together. And here we go. Angels, accept my heart link invitation and join your energy with mine. Archangels, ascended masters, spirit, our own personal teams, ancestors, beings from all galaxies, space, and time, come into this reading and provide the information and guidance that is so needed at this time and in this moment. Angels, we are so grateful and thankful for all that you do. Angels, angels, we are so grateful and thankful for our many, many, many blessings. And angels, thank you for being there and supporting us and guiding us. We so appreciate each and everything that you do in our life. Whew. Okay. I kept hearing the energy is getting lighter. Yay! Even though we are in Mercury retrograde and the sun right now is in Aquarius, and Aquarius for me is always a lighter, light-hearted energy. My sun is Virgo, and my moon is Aquarius, and so when it's in Aquarius, and our moon rules our emotions. Aquarius is all about innovation, being a visionary, being very independent spirited, and that's me to a T. So, as I always share with you, the decks we're going to be working with. So, we're going to be working with today the Angel Reading deck. And this is by Debbie Malone and Amelia Chitsalusku. I think I pronounced it right. If not, I do apologize. But this is what it looks like, the angel reading cards. And so we're going to do that today. And I'm also going to bring in my old favorite, Radley Valentine, Angel Answers. Okay? All right. So let's see what the message is for today from the angels. I went ahead and did an early draw because get my cheat sheets out here because I get the numerology numbers kind of mixed up sometimes because I'm channeling as I'm doing this reading. So sometimes when I'm channeling, it interferes with some of the information that would be needed for the reading, like the numerology of a number. So in the meaning, so the first card that's coming out is Parking Fairy, the number 6. And the number 6 is all about harmony and relationships. This is telling me from what the other cards are showing that this is how are you using your energy and your relationship with the angels. Are you calling on them? Yes, you can call on them for a parking space. It's something simple. Angels, I give you permission to find me the best space possible near where I am headed. That works. You don't even have to give them the address unless you just want to. But it's some way, if you have not been using the angel energy, that you can start just play around with it. Have fun. The angels are not upset about it. And understand that the angels are in all religious books and texts. They're also in other sacred texts that we've had over the centuries here on this planet. They are not just defined or exclusive to religion. And you're not going to upset the angels. You're not going to hurt their feelings. You're not going to make them mad and they're going to seek retribution. That is also, about the divine. Someone asked me one day, they said, well, does God ever get mad at us? And I said, well, my creator doesn't. You might want to check with yours. I let everyone make their own individual, have their own individual conversations with whom they call their creator. And it varies for everyone. And I respect your choices, and I sincerely know that you will respect mine. But angels for me, showed up when I was very young. And because I didn't have fear built into my being at that moment in time, I was never afraid of the angels. And I've always worked with them, even though as a young kid I wasn't aware that I was. Over time I became aware because all of a sudden I feel this warmth around me, or a coolness, or all of a sudden like something would pass across my cheeks and I knew they were there. So I didn't have fear instilled in me, and some people do, so working with the angels may seem to be very scary. They're not scary beings, but here's the deal. You have to give them permission. You do have to speak to them like you would talk to your best friend, because that's who they are. And they've been there since day one of your breath. So they've heard all of your potty mouth and all of your conversation. Sometimes they will chuckle, sometimes they will laugh. And, once you give them permission and you say, and really clearly state what it is you're looking for, not what you don't want, what you're looking for, the angels will start to really work in your life. Now, here's why I stress not what you're not looking for. Energy is very simple. What you focus on appears. So if you're focusing on fear, that you'll get more fear. If you're focusing on love, you'll get more love. Remember, we talk about this. There's two driving forces on this planet in the universe: fear and love. Fear is doubt, frustration, anger. It's a whole lot of lower energy. Remember, we talked about lower energy from the map of consciousness. This is Hawkins' map of consciousness. And when we're in low energy, which is down here, and it goes from 20, I believe, up to, it starts at a very low number. When we're blaming, shaming, and we're wanting retribution, and we're out to make someone feel bad, and we're living in fear, and we're angry all the time, and we're disrespectful, and we're frightened all the time, or we're trying to frighten others, or we're withdrawing, or we're hating or regretting something. Those are lower based energies. Why? Because it gets you nowhere. It brings you only more lower based energy showing up in your life. So if you're tired of it and you're tired of being stuck, why not start to consider, how can I get out of this? And if you're not able to on your own, seek out someone who can. And it could be an energy session. That's what IET is all about. That's what I talked about with the Heart Link. And it's called Integrated Energy Therapy. And it clears blockages on a cellular level. So the blockages that may show up in your life, limiting beliefs, it could show up as resistance. It can show up in any number of ways, but that can release it. And imagine letting go of regret and finally trusting. Imagine letting go of blame and finally being able to embrace someone or something. Imagine how much different that might feel and the difference it could make in your life. Okay? And the love energy is all about bliss and harmony and curiosity and enlightenment and just feeling good and excited and curious about life. Those are higher frequencies. And when we can perform at a higher frequency, we can see amazing opportunities and possibilities in our life. We can get, and challenges do still show up, but the way we respond to them is different. Remember, we talked about when we're in fear, we react. When we're in love, we respond. So when we're in the fear energy, you're going to get a lot of aggression. When you're in the love energy, you're going to get a lot of assertion, or you're going to get a lot of assertive. How are we going to find a solution? When you're in love energy, it's a solution. When you're in fear energy, it's more of the same. How can we make this problem bigger? Okay? All right, so let's get into the reading for today, because it's saying, call on your angels, start to play around with them. If you're looking for a parking space, start to ask them to help you find a good one. One that's located to near where you're going. But this, as you see the other cards that come up, we have the card of the Angel of Good News. It's number 14. 1 and 4 equals 5. 5 is what 2021 is all about. When you take all the numbers of 2021 and add them up, numerology says 5 is all about change. It is all about bringing in something new. It is all about new opportunities and freedom. So when we start looking at the Angel of Good News, and we start getting the message to play with the angels and ask for what we truly, truly desire, look what's starting to show up. Because the next card that comes out is card number 17. When we take the 1 and the 7 and it becomes an 8. What is 8 all about? Infinity. And on this card, it's the Angel of Abundance. Now, in this card, we see a lot of gold around her. This being, we see a waterfall. We see the clouds have opened up and are showering this being with all the abundance. So we could have abundance in all areas of life. It's not just about having more money, it's about having more love, more joy, more harmony, more peace, more calm in your life. So the angels are there and they can bring all of this to your life. What your job is to co-create with them and drop all resistance and blockages. And then once you state what it is that you want or you desire, get out of the way. Now, when you're stating what it is you truly desire, allow the angels to work their magic and allow it to show up in the way that is right for you. Oh my goodness. Here's a card that is absolutely beautiful. Card number 27. And in numerology, 2 plus 7 equal 9. 9 is all about completion. 9 is all about the completion and karma of a karmic cycle. 9 is also about compassion and empathy. How do we show more compassion? How do we show more empathy, both to ourselves and others? And on this card, it is the angel of inner peace. Who doesn't want more peace in their life? And peace isn't about, oh, you go sit on a pillow and you meditate all day long and you do that for days and days and days on week. You can if that's what you choose to do. But having peace in your life, what that means is no matter what's going on around you, your response is not affected. Your mood is not affected. Your attitude is not affected. Your response is not affected. People can be angry and come at you with all kinds of vitriol kind of conversation, and you can still manage to respond in a way that is empowering as well as kind. So social media, you don't have to respond all the time. When you're getting an email, you don't have to respond right away. There's no ticking time bomb on anything unless it's for work and there's a deadline. But in our personal lives, we can take back our power. And that's what February is about. It's about taking back your power. It's about honoring yourself, honoring your loved ones, honoring your ancestors. I mean, we have a lot of ancestor energy right now that we can tap into and that we can really utilize. And if we start to bring an ancestor energy along with the angels, can you just imagine how much you can shift your life? Can you imagine how much good can be done on this planet? And that is really what the Age of Aquarius is about. It's not about sticking your head in the sand and hoping everything works out. It's about taking action in an empowering way and doing it from a place of compassion. In other words, what's the kindest thing I can do? And following through on that. It's about being that voice in the middle of a crowd that says, I'm going to do it this way. I'm not going with the crowd. I think it can be handled in a better way. Now the reading is saying here that starting to use your angels can bring in more beauty in your life. It can bring in more possibilities and opportunities. If you're a business owner, bring in the angels. You know, and on this channel, when we're not sure which angel to call on, what do we say? Angels, get the flock in here. And see how, just try it out. What do you have to lose? Okay? Let go of the fear around what you may think is being, in some way, not honoring the angels. One way that you can look at it is by not utilizing and trusting in their abilities can be seen as a way of not fully being supported. Who doesn't want support? Who doesn't want more harmony in their life? Who doesn't want more peace and calm and abundance? It is possible and it is available because we see it right here. The angel of abundance is waiting to show up. And we see this coming through by them saying, hey, let's just play around a little bit. And the angels are creative. The angels love to play around. and start to do that. And for someone out there who's listening, you're going to get some good news. The angel of good news has shown up. And we see this being looking, and there's so many beautiful, wonderful things. There's different universes showing up and different situations showing up on each one. Where is my pointer? My wand, sorry. On each one of these, it's like little planets and islands of their own. And it's showing you different things that are available to show up. And she has it looks like she's surrounded by angel wings if you look at the formation of the clouds. And this is just a reminder that the angels are always with us. They are always there. We have access to them at any moment of any day, at any time. But we have to be open to inviting them in. And the one angel we can always access is the angel of inner peace. And that has been my, for this year. As I drove across country in 2019, I said, you know what? I'm going back to California. Third time's a charm. And at my age, I'm going to have peace. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm going to have peace in my life. And I'm going to have calm in my life. My life has been, at times, very, for lack of a better word, chaotic. Not always my chaos, usually other people's and their drama. And I said, you know, no more. No, I've had enough. I've done enough. I've seen enough. I've traversed enough. I've gone through enough. I am open to challenges and that are opportunities for growth, and but it is not going to disturb my peace anymore. And when I started to really embrace that, what I started to notice was that, oh my gosh, that the angels showed up big time for me. They said, shuffle once more and get 2 more cards. So angels, what is the answer? Take that one and this one. All right, so here we go. Let's see what the angel answers are saying. They're saying you will have success in whatever it is you are attempting to do. So if you're talking to the angels, you're guaranteed a level of success. And the next card that came out is ask your angels. If you're unsure, ask them. And they're saying at this time, whatever you're working on, even including contacting them, to be assertive, to really step up to the plate. That's what we're being called to do. And they're saying if you're questioning it, they're saying, nope, you're ready. This is how the cards came out. And they're saying that here's the thing, trust. Trust that everything will work out for your good, because it is unlikely that things will not work out. I'm hearing also pull the Cop card. If there is a situation, if there is a situation in your life that you're looking for resolve, they're saying a peaceful resolution is coming soon. So if there's a situation in your life, if there's someone out there that's looking to resolve, I'm hearing an estrangement, I'm hearing a relationship of importance broke down. Even though we are in Mercury retrograde, maybe use this time to start really thinking about not only what happened, but your role in it. Maybe write it out, a letter to yourself. Don't send this to anyone. Don't share it with anyone. But write out what you saw happen, your role in what happened, and what the resolution is. What stepping stones are you willing to take? Wait for Mercury to go direct before you approach anyone, because right now miscommunication can really happen, and it can happen on a scale of like you'd be like, what? I just said hello. But give yourself the next 3 weeks. Mercury retrograde goes direct on the 20th of February. It is in its shadow until the 27th. So give it till the end of February, but really start to look at, where am I not at peace? What is getting in the way of me and peace? Is it me? Is it my reaction to how others are handling things? And then ask, is it any of your business how they're handling their life? Chances are it's not, because that's their journey, their life. And while you may be a parent, a best friend, or a Leo who feels like you know what's best for everyone, because that's Leo's job sometimes, or they see it as their job. Let people figure out their lives. Let them step into their own greatness. Because here's the deal, if you're running around trying to take care of everyone else, who's taking care of you? Just a thought. Just a thought. All right, so let's trust that things are always going to work out. Start to say, everything works out for me. And really start to repeat that until you believe it. And then start watching how things shift in your life. All right? Okay, so write about it in the comments below. Come back, let me know, send me an email, reach out, and share this with someone who may need an uplifting message. And that's what my messages are all about. Take care of yourself. Come back tomorrow for another message from wisdom from the angels. Take care and have an amazing rest of the day. All right? Okay. Thank you for coming by today. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Come on. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you.